My name is Hong Heng Pao. Okay, formerly I work in the government service in the SAF. So I've been retired about 20 over years now. When I see all those buildings and all those things, it brings back good memories of the 60s, you know. So that's what inspired me.
I must say the inspiration of the artwork really came out of a conversation I had with our instructor, Biling, when we went on the excursion to the Civic District. We were just generally talking about things things that we remembered about the Civic District, and I recall her actually saying to me that, oh, are the botanicals, the trees and so forth, were they different? I do remember it to be very different. There were a lot of flame of the forest trees, there were a lot of frangipani trees, and frangipani trees really have a special significance for me because it really was the first tree I could recognize and identify as a child.
Well, actually I haven't been there for quite a while, so when I, walked around, it's like, yeah, it reminds me of the past, where we, as a child, used to go with the family, like to attend concerts or dramas or, recitals at the Victoria Theatre or concert halls.
Asia Civilization Museum reminded me of my first job at the National Registration Office. And the fond memories of the 1 over year when I was working there. And so much changes have taken place. And the building especially, the facade, is totally different 50 years ago.
When I create my work, right, it brings back the days when I was young, those days where I see the Stanford Raffles statue there. So I used to hang around that area. So that's where I start doing the job. That's why it brings back the memory. That recollects all those things back. And especially those Fullerton building. That was during the Singapore General Hospital. That was during the General Hospital, and Income Tax Department was there. So that brings back the day when I was young.
I started off with the cat, sort of a few cats, but then I decided to expand on it because we have to relate it to the civil district, right? And so I decided to add in like the Cavenagh Bridge, and to also include some old photos of like the Victoria Concert Hall and Raffles Place, and a bit of the the bumboats, etc. along the Singapore River, to sort of add on to the scene.
In fact, this final one, I try to put something like before and present. A lot of things which is I may have over thinking because our learning is so little and so basic. So a lot of things which is I think you need a lot of time to practice and to create.
The instructors and our buddies really made the process simple as it could possibly be, in the sense that they shared with us the intricacies of it and how deep you could go, but also never forgetting the theory behind it and the concept.
I think it's good to have this kind of project. When I first came in, I was like, didn't know quite what to expect, but I think it's good to have more of these. So because you also meet with other fellow participants of generally the same, more or less age group.
And a big thank you to Biling and my buddies for their understanding and patience. In fact, every part of the workshop is very interesting. Every day, every time I come in for the session, I look forward to the next one.